it, but like it's different if I were to be like,
You know,
hey, Enna,
you know
like,
what's a really good example that I'm gonna like
what?
talk about when people go
Mm-hmm.
into my stream or like a stream, like after a stream's finished, in the comments and be like, Enna, I really love your content, but I don't like it when you collab with males. And I'm like, bro, that is so bad. Like, it's okay if you feel like that in your head, but there are certain things that you don't say, you know? You should never say that. It's just, I don't know if is it taboo to talk about it, but it's true. Like, we get to like collab with whoever we want, and you really shouldn't be possessive about that. And that's very unhealthy on that person who says stuff like that, you know? So just because you're streaming with the opposite sex doesn't mean that after the stream everyone's making out, okay? Some people don't even have interest in the opposite sex. Some people don't even have interest at all. So maybe you need to get out of your heterosexual mindset a little bit. Just
that's the thing. Yeah, I got in something similar, and it kind of like pissed me off in a sense. Like, it's not about me, you know? It's like it's not from my side. It's just seeing it happen is so annoying, especially to like my friends, right? The people that won't like it will leave, and the people that will come. Like, that's just what it is. I feel like people should know the difference of like, I'm saying this because I care about you, and like I'm saying this because I want you to kind of, like, I have an image of you in my head and I want you to be that image for me.
Look, guys, as soon as you expect somebody to be a certain way, you hold them to that ideal, that's wrong. You should never ever expect anything of anyone. Like, you don't expect things from people because they're different people. They're not you. You don't own them. And for example, we don't expect you guys to be a certain way, right?
You know, you're kind of threatening something that is one of our biggest insecurities, and you know what you're doing. You can't just say like, oh, I didn't mean it that way. Like you're using one of their biggest fear against them just so that you can get your way over them. I'm not saying, yeah, like you're a public figure, you can never make a mistake. Like, no, you know, if their actions can affect the general public in a negative way, if let's say chat one day I become very, very offensive, like I said something super offensive, like call me out on it. Tell me like, hey Mika, what you said is really offensive because of this. Like that will make sense, because then that's just me being a better person. Even if, right, like some people are like, oh, I mean, I gave this criticism, but I donated them a lot. So like, no, don't you see how bad it is?
Choice.
You're just saying like, because you give them money, you have the right to control their choices. That kind of sounds a bit
so
weird.
Bad.
Because
people would say you have money and you have control over people because of money. That's fucking messed up, man.
Right?
Like, we don't ask you guys to do anything for us. If you notice, like, we don't ever ask you guys, hey guys, donate to us, you know, if you do this, we'll do that. We never, especially like under a company, like you technically can't do that, I think. But the thing is like, there's no expectations, right? So it's kind of weird when like somebody on the other side of the screen like expects us to behave a certain way because, I don't know, like they donated a lot of money or something. In the end, that was your choice to give to us.
You know, these people out here are like, I'm saying this because I love you. Like, no, you don't. Like
your love is fucked up. Stop.
Yeah, like that isn't really love, is it? If they're not, like, if let's say there's something that like, oh, I wish they changed this thing, right? But it's not like something that's bad. It's not like they're fucking like hurting you or anything. It's just you kind of wish that they changed, right? If you think it from that perspective, it's like, think about like why you like them in the first place. Can't you just focus on that? And if everyone changes, you know, you change as a person, we change as a person, and if we change in a way that doesn't like vibe with each other anymore, it's okay to kind of like leave people and find new ones. It's not a bad thing, right? As long as it's not like you're doing this because you want to hurt them. The people that have the audacity to just be like, I'm saying this because I care about you and I love you and I want to see you succeed. Okay, but who are you though? Like, how do you know this is gonna help me? Why do you think you have the right to say that even? You know, it's like, you don't love us. Like, you don't love the person you said you do. If you're just gonna like micromanage everything they do, then at that point, you just want them to fit your ideals. And no one's gonna ever fit your ideals. Like, they're gonna do that. And one day, they're just gonna do something else and you're not gonna like it. It's just what it is. No one's gonna be the perfect person for you. So...